Back down to do Numbers chapter 18 in the Hebrew first. Sure. Let me see what's. Oh yeah, more. Chapter 18, going all. So more. Right. Numbers chapter 18, verse 1 in Hebrew. Wayamar Yahweh al Aharon Asa wa ban Yaka wa ba Yat Aba Yaka Atka Sa. Okay. I gotta send out the link. Okay. I'll say for it. If you say you got a whole lot of them. Let's send out the link.
Anything on?
No, I had forgotten to send out the link. Okay. Start again. Oh, start verse again. Wayamar Yahweh al Aharon Asa wa ban Yaka wa ba Yat Aba Yaka Atka Sa Ta Sa Shawa At I one Hama Kodash wa Asa wa ban Yaka Atka Sa Shawa At I one Kaha Not come. Verse 2. Wakam at ak yaka ma ta la laya Shabbat aba yaka hakwa rab atka wa ya lao wa ail yaka wa ya sharat waka wa asa wa ban yaka atka la panya ahal ha I that. Verse 3, washa marwa masha maratka wama sha marat kal ha hal al kalia ha kwadash wa al hama sabak al ya kwa rabwa wa la'a ya matwa gum hum gum atham. Verse 4, wa na lawa il yaka wa sha marwa at masha marat ahal mawa id la kal I ba dat ha a hal wa zar la a ya kwa rab al ya come. Verse 5, wa washa martham at masha ma rat ha kodash wa at masha ma rat hama zabak wa la'a ya haya I wad kwa tazapa il ban yam ya sha'ala. Verse 6, wa anya ha na la kwak saya at ak ya kam ha la yam ma ta wak ban yam yasha'ala lakam ma ta na na san yam la ya hawa la I bad at I ba dat ahal ma wa id. Verse 7, wa a sa wa ban yaka atka tasha marwa at ka ha nat kam lakal dabar hama zabak wa la mab yat la pa ra kat wa I bad tham I badat ma ta na at sun at kaha nat kam wa ha zar ha kwa rab ya wa mat. Verse 8, wa ya da bar Yahweh al aharon wa anya hana natat ya laka at masha marat tara wa matya lakal kwadashya ban yam. Yasha'ala laka natat yam la ma sha ka wala ban yaka la kwak I walam za ya haya laka ma kodash ha dash yam man ha ash kal kwara ban yam no kwara banma la kal ma na hat ma la wa la no wa la kal kata at ma wala kal a sham ma a shura ya sha yabwa la ya kodash kodash yam laka hawa a wala ban yaka is verse 10 ma no ba kodash hakwa dashyam sa a ka lanwa kol za kar ya a kol atwa kodash ya haya laka wa za laka sara wa mat matanma lakal sana wa pat banyam yasha'ala laka na tat yam la wa la ban yaka wala ba nat yaka atka la kwak I walam kal taha war baba yatka ya a kal atwa kal kalab ya tazahar wa kal kalab ta ya ra wash wa da gun ra ash ya thumb ashira ya sanwa la ya la yahawa laka natat yam verse 13 baka warya kal ashira ba a ra tazam ashira yaba ya awa la ya hawa laka ya haya lakal taha war baba yatka ya a ka lanwa verse 14 kal karam baya sha ala laka ya haya verse 14 kal pa pathar Rakam Lakal Bashar A Shara Ya Kwara Yabwa La Ya Hawa Ba A Dum Wa Ba Ma Ya Haya Laka no Lak Ak Padar Sapa Da At Baka War Ha A Dum Wa'at baka war ha ba ma hata ma a sapa dar verse 16 wa pa da why ya why no wa pa da why wa ma ban kadash sapa da ba I rock ka sap ka ma shat sha kwal yum ba sha kwal ha kwa dash hi sha ra yum gara kawa'a. Verse 17, ak baka war sha war o baka war ka shab o baka war ais la a sapa da kwa dash ham at man no dum ma sa za rak il hama zabak wa at kalab ma ta kwa ta yar a sha la ra yak na ya ka la ya ha wa. Verse 18, waba sha ram ya haya laka ka za sa na ha ta na wa pa waka sha wak ha hayam yan laka ya haya. Verse 19, kal tara wa mat hakwa dash yam a shara yara yam wa banyam yasha'ala la ya hawa na tatya laka wala ban yaka wala ba nat yaka atka lakok I wa lam bara yat ma lak I walam hawa la panya yahawa laka wala zaraika atka. Verse 20, waya mar yahawa al ha ha run ba ra tazam la sa na ka ta na kal wa ka lak la ya haya laka bat wa kam anya ka lak ka wa na ka latka bata wak ban yam yasha Allah. Verse 21, wa la ban yam la ya ha na satya kal ma I shar baya shar Allah lana ka la kalap I ba dat ma a shara ham I bad yum at I ba dat ahal ma wa id. Verse 22, wa la ya kwa rabwa I wad ban yum ya sha'ala Israel al hahal mawa id la sha'at kata kata lama what. Verse 23, wa I bad ha lawya tawa'a at I but that sa no Ahal Mawa'id Waham Yashar Wa I Wa Num Ka Kwat I Wa Lum Lada Rat Ya Kum Waba Ta Wak Ban Yum Yasha Allah La A Ya Na Kalwa Na Ka La. Verse 24, Kaya At Ma I Shara Banyam Yasha Allah Ashara Yara Yamwa La Ya Hawa Sara Wa Ma Na Tat Ya La Yam La Na Ka La Il Kan Amarthaya Laham Bata Wak Ban Yam Ya Sha'ala La'a Yana Kalwa Na Ka La. Verse 26. Ya Wa Ya Da Bar Yahawa Al Masha La Amar. I think it's verse. No, this is 26 now. This is 26.
26, yeah.
Yeah, that was 25. This is 26 now. Yeah. Wa Al Ha Lai Lau Yum Da No. Ta Da Bar Wa Amar Ta Alham Kaya Sa Kwakwa Ma At Banyam Yasha Allah Israel At Hama I Shara Ashara Na Tatya Laham Ma A Thum Bana Kalat Kum Wa Ha Rum Thum Ma Manwa Tharawa Mat Yahweh Ma'ai Shara Man Hama I Shara. Verse 27. Wa na Kashab La Kum Thara Wa Mat Kum Kada Gun Man Haga Run Wa Kam La A Man Haya Quab. Verse 28. Kan Thara Yamwa Gum Atham Ra Thara Wa Mat Yahweh Makal Ma'aisharat Yakum Ashara Takwakwa Ma'at Ban Yam Yasha'ala Israel Wa Na Tha Thum Ma Manwa At Thara Wa Mat Yahweh La Harun Haka Hun. Verse 29. Makal Matha Nat Ya Kam Thara Yamwa At Kal Thara Wa Mat Yahweh Makal Ka Labwa At Makwa Dashwa La Manwa, verse 30, Wa Martha Alham Baha Ra Yam Kam At Ka Labwa Ma Manwa La no Wa Na Ka Shab La Lao Yam Katab Wa At Ga Run no Garon Wa Ka Tab Wa At Ya Quab, verse 31 now. Wa Kal Tham Atwa Bakal Ma Kwa Wam Atham Wa Ba Yat Kam Kaya Shakar Ka Wa'a Lakam Kalap I Ba Dat Kam Ba Hal Mawa Id, verse 32, the last verse. All right. Wa La Ta Sha Wa Il Yawa Ka Ta Ba Ha Ra Yam Kam At Ka Labwa Ma Manwa Wa At Kwa Dash Ya Banyam Yasha Allah Israel La'a Tha Ka Lalwa Wa La'a Tha Ma Wat Wa. It's fun, you know, reading the modern Hebrew and the ancient Hebrew. But in this, it shows you how to pronounce it. It has the link up together, what word to put together.
Oh, okay.
In this. At time it was $50, but it's probably $100 or $200 now.
It's working.
This it's good. But the interlinear is good because it shows the Hebrew and the English right underneath it.
I'm gonna have to get me a book. Start practicing.
You gotta know your letters first. Once you get the letters, it's fun. But afterwards, you're gonna start to pick up certain words. Of course, Yasher Allah, Israel. You're gonna pick that up.
I know the alphabet. All I have to do is put the words together.
Okay, that's good.
And just put the words, the words together.
It's interesting about if this was like a class by X amount of time, you should be able to know your alphabet first and able to pass that test and go on to the next level and to the next level. Because once you know your alphabet, it's good. Then you can go to your numbers. Like kindergarten. Because initially at first I said, I'm gonna remember all these characters, But after I did it, then I teach my son how to do it.
Here's a question. Earlier, when you talking to me and her, you said that the lady walked up to you and she asked you how you say what's your
No,
name?
she said Shamka.
How you spell the S-H?
Yeah, Sham is name, Ka is yours.
Sham, Ka, C-H?
Yeah, I think it's a K by itself.
K-H, Sham Ka. That means
Yeah, like Karab, yeah,
okay.
yeah, Karab. Mine is like Ka. Thing is yours. I have to look for it later on, but Sham is name. But look, when you read in the modern Hebrew, when you see the most of Yahweh, Amalek wrote Hashem, which means the name, because they don't know the Most High's name, so they put Hashem. If you if you look at it under the Most High's name, it says Hashem means the name,
The name.
Hashem.
because the Most High name when we read Malachi is dreadful among the heathen.
That's H-E-M. Hashem.
Yeah, Hashem.
Mean, say again what it means?
It means the. Ha is the. Shem is name. It means the name.
The name, okay.
Okay, so Numbers chapter 18. Hmm?
No. I'm just practicing. I'm doing
That was number 17.
Shamka. Both of y'all. I thought he was in Shamka. You was saying borrow Saki Lot. Oh, you don't know? Okay.
So Numbers 18 verse 1.
Okay.
He said the name.
Shamka.
Because like I said, the Most High name is dreadful among the heathen. And you know, they get so like, oh, you know. Dreadful and great among the heathen. All right, Numbers 18 verse 1.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk about the priesthood. Verse 1. And the Lord said unto Aaron, thou and thy sons and thy father's house with thee shall bear the iniquity of the sanctuary, and thou and thy sons with thee shall bear the iniquity of your priesthood. So when it comes to priests,
in charge of the.
yeah, and they gotta do it according to how the Most High instruct them to do it. For example, I was gonna write down priesthood. Gabar, I want you to read Leviticus chapter 21. Verse 17
They go with verse 1.
to 21. I put 21.
What do you say, Leviticus what now?
21. 21, 17
For verse-
to 21.
21 chapter.
Verse 17 to verse 21.
Leviticus 21.
All right. Leviticus chapter 21,
No.
verse 17 to 21.
Yeah.
Speaking to Aaron, saying, whosoever he be of thy seed in their generations that has any blemish, let him not approach to offer the bread of his God. For whatsoever man he be that has a blemish, he shall not approach a blind man or a lame, or he that has a flat nose or anything superfluous, or a man that is broken-footed or broken-handed, or crook-back, or a dwarf, or that has a blemish in his eyes, or be scurried, or scab, or has his stones broken. No man that has a blemish of the seed of Aaron, the priest shall come nigh to offer the offerings of the Lord made by fire. He has a blemish, he shall not come nigh to offer the bread of his God.
So, the Most High has this stipulation to be a priest of Aaron's lineage. He cannot have these blemishes. Right, sister?
What does it mean to have his stone broken?
I mean, like just one of his testicles is broken, or even sometimes, even if a man go out there and he had like a sex change operation or something, you know, he can't do that. He can't do it because it's gone.
Well, he can't
And
do
plus,
it anyway. He can't be no pope.
no, I'm saying he just can't do anything like that, or even just say maybe I think even vasectomy too. I mean, I'm not. I have to talk to the brothers about that, but he's interrupting any kind of flow.
Yeah, but if he had a sex change operation, wouldn't they kill him for something like that?
No, I said now we can't kill anybody now.
Then we come up back then.
Right,
You
back
kill him
then.
back then.
No, it didn't happen back then.
No.
As far as those stuff, no, not because
Right, so why
you have to
you
do
mention-
surgery.
Why you mention it?
Huh?
You
No,
mentioned
because something is wrong. Something is wrong with him. He did his surgery and his stones is broken.
But you said sex change operation.
Yeah, I'm just saying that he had that. You know, yeah, any kind of thing like that, he has to be a normal man,
Right.
a normal functioning man. He can't be blind. He can't be lame and crook back and all of those things.
Right.
Yeah, he can't have that, and he can't be a dwarf either, because you know how the dwarf that they really short and the legs bow out like that. He cannot. So when the brothers out there, when the brothers them out there teaching, you see that they can't come up here to teach, and they can't be out there and teaching like that because
Right.
they have these blemishes. You know,
Right.
you have to be a normal man, normal function, and things like that.
Right.
All right, so.
Okay.
And that's for that. X, 28. Let me read something. X 28. So concerning
Verse 2?
no, still in the first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the bear the iniquity of your priesthood. So specifically we have how to do it and certain things that can become a sin. Leviticus started chapter 22 verse
You said 21. Leviticus chapter 21, 17, 20.
yeah, but I'm reading something else.
Okay, what is it?
Yeah. So Leviticus chapter 22 verse 14. 14 to Patak, read that for me.
What is it?
Leviticus chapter 22 verse 14 to 16.
Okay. Leviticus 22, chapter 22,
Because certain things,
14.
if you do it a certain way wrongly, you can bear sin, bear iniquity, sin of it.
Did you say 22:14?
22, 14 to 16. Leviticus chapter 22. Got it, Patak?
Is the next 10?
I got it. Let me get it.
They might turn back to numbers. Yeah, I told them for a quote mark of it. And I got, see this thing in? That's where they put these in the Bible.
Mhm.
Leviticus chapter 22, 14 to 16. It speaks. And if a man eat of a holy thing unwittingly, then shall he put the fifth part thereof unto it, and that shall give it
And shall-
unto the priest with the holy thing.
Verse 15.
Verse 15. And they shall not profane the holy thing of the children of Israel, which they after unto
The offer.
You read it again. 15. And they shall not profane the holy thing of the children of Israel, which they offer unto the Lord. 16. Oh, suffer them to bear the iniquity of trespass when they eat their holy thing, for I am the Lord do sacrifice them.
So they gotta be careful, how they eat it, so they don't bear sin. Of it, they gotta do it specifically how the Most High says it to do.
Right.
And also, Malachi, and also Malachi 1 and 8. Zakar, read that for me, please.
Yeah.
So you can avoid to making any kind of error or sin in your offering, with dealing with the Most High and the priesthood.
Right.
Right. So verse 8.
Uh,
Got it?
yeah, I gotta wait for the other.
Got it, Gabar?
I got it. Who's
But
supposed to
that
read it? Yeah, wait for the top.
Zakar.
Who's supposed to read it? Yeah, but I'm waiting for him. God. You say God.
Right before
And if
Matthew.
Okay, Malachi 1:8. And if he offers the blind for sacrifice, it is not evil.
Is
Is
it?
it not evil?
Yeah.
And if ye offer the lamb and sick,
Lame.
is it not evil? Offer it now unto thy governor, will he be pleased with thee? Or accept thou person, saith the Lord of hosts.
So you don't want to bear of sin by being in the priesthood to take these kind of animals that is lame, sick, from the people to offer to the Most High. The Most High wanted without blemish. Right? So you don't want to bear that sin by offering that to the Most High.
Right.
You got to be held accountable what you're getting from the people and what you're offering to the Most High, because you have to get it and look at it that is acceptable without spot and acceptable.
Right.
All right. Verse 2. And thy brethren also of the tribe of Levi, the tribe of thy father, verse 2, bring thou with thee, that they may be joined unto thee and minister unto thee, but thou and thy sons with thee shall minister before the tabernacle of witness. So, verse 2, the tabernacle of witness, as you saw in 17, 17, verse 7, as in the previous chapter. Verse 3, you got it? Yeah. Verse 3, And they shall keep thy charge and the charge of all the tabernacle. Only they shall not come nigh the vessels of the sanctuary and the altar, that neither they nor ye also die. So you gotta keep in charge of everything that, Aaron's and the sons, not just anybody can just go up in there, or the Most High can kill them.
Right. At that particular time, it was very, very sacred.
Because you remember, of course, you have the priests and you have the Levite that are temple guards to protect, what goes on in there.
Right.
Verse 4, and they shall be joined unto thee and keep the charge of the tabernacle of the congregation for all the service of the tabernacle, and a stranger shall not come nigh unto you. So a stranger could be like other Israelites, because it's, with Aaron and his sons, that they should do to a stranger is like another Israelite, another tribe.
Right.
Just come up and want to do, you can't do that.
Can't do it. Right. Because they were picked.
Or not the sons of Aaron,
Their sons were picked.
a stranger, or even a heathen, you can't do that. And ye shall keep, verse 5, and ye shall keep the charge of the sanctuary and the charge of the altar, that there be no wrath anymore upon the children of Israel. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let's get that. Second Chronicles 26. I'm gonna get a scripture for 26:16. Okay. Second Chronicles 26:16.
Is that the king?
Hmm?
I'm telling you where it was at.
No, I was gonna read 1 Kings 13:4 when
You say Second Chronicles.
yeah, but I'm reading Second Chronicles 26 verse 16.
26 and 16. Second Chronicles 26.
Verse 5. Second Chronicles 26. I'm trying to find out what verses start. Okay.
He wanted to be a priest, but he was a king.
Yeah, King Uzziah. This is King. Yeah,
26 and what? You say 26, 16.
Second Chronicles 26 verse 16. I don't want to read all of that. It's
16 to where?
16. to 21.
21. I'm reading more than you read.
Kabar, read that for me. This is Uzziah, King Uzziah.
All right. Second Chronicles 26 and 16
Yeah.
Yes, 16 to 21.
to 21. Okay. But when he was strong, his heart was lifted up to his destruction, for he transgressed against the Lord his God,
Mm-hmm.
and went into the temple of the Lord to burn incense upon the altar of incense.
You know, he wasn't supposed to do that
Right.
because his heart was lifted up.
And Azariah, the priest, went in after him,
Mm-hmm.
and with him 80 priests of the Lord that were valiant men.
So they went after him because it's like he's going to run incense to the Most High.
Yeah,
He's the only priest supposed to do that.
Right.
And they withstood Uzziah the king, and said unto him, it appertaineth not unto thee, Uzziah, to burn incense unto the Lord, but to the priests, the sons of Aaron, that are consecrated to burn incense. Go out of the sanctuary, for thou hast trespassed.
Mm.
Neither shall it be for thine honor from the Lord God.
Right. He was wrong.
Then Uzziah was wroth and had a censer in his hand to burn incense, and while he was wroth with the priest, the leprosy even rose up in his forehead before the priest in the house of the Lord from beside the incense altar.
But he was obedient.
Disobedient, yeah.
He's obedient. He
Disobedient.
Yeah, disobedient.
Disobedient.
So the leprosy is getting the Most High plaguing him with leprosy.
Yeah, we did.
Go ahead, read 20.
And Azariah, the chief priest, and all the priests looked upon him, and behold, he was leprous in his forehead.
Mm-hmm.
And they thrust him out from thence. Yea, himself hasted also to go out, because the Lord had smitten him.
Hmm.
And Uzziah the king was a leper unto the day of his death, and dwelt in a several house, being a leper, where he was cut off from the house of the Lord. And Jothan his son was over the king's house, judging the people of the land.
So he had no business being in there.
Right.
So the Most High plagued him with leprosy, and they had to like cast him out
Yep.
because you know being leprous is unclean. Like
Right.
Esau is a clean leper, but he has leprosy.
Yes, spots and red.
Yeah, when you go into the leper is that spot, the bright spot, and then become white in the skin, like you know, he's a clean. Yeah, that's if you know, because they were in charge, and then that's to cast him out. You know, kick him out. And the Most High just plague him. So that's being a stranger, you know, going up in there with incense and all of that stuff. So he's like, kick him out. Most High jacked him up real bad. Okay, everybody good? Verse 6. Numbers 18, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I, behold, I have taken you, brethren, the Levites, from among the children of Israel, to you that they are given as a gift for the Lord to do the service of the tabernacle of the congregation. So the Most High is choosing Israel, the Levite, especially, you know, the Levite,
Mm-hmm.
because, you know, like we can read it later on, that the Most High is choosing Levite. So they should, you know, have knowledge and speak, breaking down the scriptures, and we would go to them. Because remember that they don't have any land, and they were in each tribe line. Yeah, Levi was like, it's like joined to the Most High, you know. Just even reiterating that, you know, when they take a woman, that she has to be pure, and they could even take a woman that's even been married, divorced, widow, whatever. They can't. Okay, the woman has to be pure. Okay, verse 7. Therefore thou and thy sons with thee shall keep your priest's office for everything of the altar and within the veil, and he shall serve. I have given your priest's office unto you as a service of gift, and the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death. So anybody wanna, I mean, he wasn't put to death, but the Most High jacked him up with leprosy. You have to just cast him out. Verse 8. And the Lord spake unto Aaron, behold, I also have given thee the charge of mine heave offerings of all the hollow things of the children of Israel. Unto thee have I given thee by reason of the anointing, and to thy sons by an ordinance forever. So verse 8, heave offering, Exodus 29:27. Exodus 29:27. Exodus 29:27. It says, and thou shalt sanctify the breast of the wave offering, is the wave offering, wave before the Most High, and the shoulder of the heave offering, which is waved and which is heaved up. I mean, you haul it up, of the ram of the consecration, even of that which is for Aaron, and that which is for his sons. Because if you get a ram and you heave offering, I mean, you're hauling it up, because a ram is like 250 pounds. That's verse 8. Verse 9. This shall be thine of the most holy things, reserved from the fire. Every oblation is something that you offer to the Most High of theirs. Every meat offering. So verse 9, you can see the meat offering, which is in Leviticus chapter 2, verse 1. When you see the meat offering, it's a grain offering. It's not actually meat, it's a grain offering when you go into to find out the word. Meat offering of theirs, and every sin offering, which is the sin offering, is Leviticus 4:32, which is a lamb. A sin offering is a lamb of theirs, and every trespass offering, which you find out the trespass offering is Leviticus 5 and 6. Is a female lamb or goat of theirs, which they shall render unto me, shall be most holy for thee and for thy sons. So it's for Aaron and his sons to eat. Verse 10. In the most holy place shalt thou eat it. Every male shall eat it. It shall be holy unto thee. Oh, continue. Verse 11. And this is thine, the heave offering. Verse 11. Find it, Exodus 29, 26 to 27. Gabar, you can read that quickly?
Did we just read that?
Yeah, I just want to go back to,
You want to reiterate?
well, I just put it that is the breast of a ram, the heave offering.
All right.
All right, let me continue. Of their gifts, with all the wave offering, is Leviticus 7 to 30, that you wave it before the Most High. Of the children of Israel, I have given them unto thee and thy sons and to thy daughters with thee, by a statute forever. Everyone that is clean in thy house shall eat of it. In reference to the daughter, verse 11, you can read that Leviticus 22, 12 to 13. Gabar, read that for me.
Leviticus 22, what do you say, 12 and 13?
Yes.
He said,
So everybody say God, nigga.
what you got? Leviticus 22 and 13.
22, right. 13, 12 and 13. 22. Right.
Yeah, 20.
22, 12 to 13.
All right. Hit it.
Well,
Let's see about the watch time. Okay. First three go to the Bible.
okay.
You got it? All right.
Go ahead, you read it.
Okay. If the priest's daughter also be married unto a stranger, she may not eat of an offering of the holy things. But if the priest's daughter be a widow or divorced and have no child, and is returned unto her father's house, as in her youth, she shall eat of her father's meal.
Meat. Yeah.
Her father's meat, my bad. But there shall no stranger eat thereof.
Right.
Okay, so this is for Aaron and his sons and his daughters to eat, but there's a stipulation of the daughter here.
It was doing divorces back then.
Yeah, that's why even the Levi, they have a woman that even divorced, they can't marry a woman that's divorced. He said, concerning someone he said that is clean, you can read Leviticus 15. Leviticus 15, 16, 17. And Zakar, read that for me, please. Leviticus 15. 16, 17.
Right. Okay. Leviticus chapter 15, verse 16 and 17. It says, and if any man see of corruption,
No, copulation.
goes out from him, then he shall all his flesh.
He shall wash.
Wait a minute. Hold on. And if, yeah, I've seen that. And if any man see of copulation go out from him, then he shall wash all his flesh in water and be unclean until the evening. And every garment and every skin whereon is the seed of copulation skin.
Copulation.
Copulation shall be washed with water and be unclean until the evening.
So, if he had nocturnal emission, or no, if he has a even nocturnal emission or copulation, having sex, he got a copulation is sex.
Or wet dream.
Even that too, wet dream too. If he has that,
we're trying to get to the point here,
so like what the Most High say, that is clean. So he just kind of have sex with his woman, and even if he wash himself, he gotta wait till evening till it's clean. Then he can eat of it. Or he gotta bathe himself, wash his clothes, and wait till evening, then he can eat of it.
That's probably like on a Sabbath day, probably.
And also you can read 21 and 11.
Oh, they was talking about sex.
Yeah, copulation is sex.
That's what I think when they, okay.
And also verse 11. Leviticus 21 and 11.
21:11.
Yeah. Yeah, Zakar, read that for me.
Okay. Neither shall he go into any dead bodies, nor defile himself for his father or for his mother.
So this would make him unclean for 7 days. So he said that is clean in the house shall eat of it. So as the priest, he can go for his father or his mother, the dead body, to go bury them and things like that. All right, so let's go back. Verse 12. All the best of the oil and all the best of the wine and of the wheat, the first fruits of them which they shall offer unto the Lord, them have I given thee. So Levite is getting the best of the best, because first of all, the Levite, they don't have their lands and things like the other tribe to raise stocks, raise animal and grow vineyards and all of that stuff. So we would bring it to the Levite. So that's their reward, and the tithes and everything. We'll read further down. I've given thee. Verse 13. And whatsoever is first ripe, the first fruit early ripened, the fruit that is ripened in the land, which they shall bring unto the Lord, shall be thine. So Levi is getting the best of the animals that the people offer to the Most High. They're getting the best of the fruits and vegetables and the best of everything that's going to the priest. Everyone that is clean in thine house shall eat of it, as I read about being clean. Verse 14. Everything devoted in Israel shall be thine. So everything is offered in Israel shall be the Levites.
I understand that. Say that again.
So everything that's offered, that the Israelites, we would do tithes tithes and offering and free will offering, everything that has to be without blemish.
Okay.
They offer to the Most High. If you give it to the Levite, it shall be theirs. Right? And Luke. Right, quick. Luke 2:23. Like, let me read 15 verse.
Luke 2:23.
Yeah, let me read the 15 first, and then I come back to it. Verse 15. Everything that openeth the matrix in all flesh, which they bring unto the Lord, whether it be of men or beasts, shall be thine. Nevertheless, the firstborn of man shall thou surely redeem, and the firstling of unclean beasts shall thou redeem. So, just like in Luke 2:23, verse 15.
Who's that? 2:15.
Luke 2:23.
Okay, what about 15? Was that 2?
No, that's what I'm for. This is for 15. Yeah, 15. Verse 15.
Oh, okay.
You say Luke 2:23?
Yeah. I was going to read it quickly. Luke 2:23. As it is written in the law of the Lord, every male that openeth the womb shall be called holy to the Lord. Right? So even when you read Exodus 11 and 5, I was trying to get that quickly. Hold the Most High. Or the Most High killed Exodus 11 and 5, and all the firstborn in the land of Egypt shall die, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sitteth upon his throne, even unto the firstborn of the maidservant that is behind the mill, and all the firstborn of beasts. To the Most High kill their firstborn, man and beast. Yeah, Exodus 11 and 5. Let me get back to it. So it says here, right in the 15th verse, it says, nevertheless, the firstborn of man shall thou surely redeem. Because of man, you can't sacrifice a man, you have to redeem him. So when you go to Hebrews 9:14, oh, let me get it quick. Come on, Hebrews. Got it. Hebrews 9 and 14. It says, how much more shall the blood of Christ, who through the eternal Spirit offered himself without spot to God, purge your conscience from dead works to serve the living God. So without Christ, he offered himself without spot or blemish. He offered himself. So when they say and the firstling of unclean beasts shall thou redeem. So you can't offer an unclean beast to the Most High, so you have to redeem that. As it said, like in the first part of the verse, that opened the matrix, the womb in all flesh, be men or beasts, so the unclean animals you have to redeem that. Not like in of the wicked did in First Maccabee 1:46 and 47.
First Maccabees
Yeah.
4:7.
146.
Page 146.
No.
Second Maccabees.
Verse
Second
50.
Maccabee, what?
No. First Maccabees 1:46, 47.
Say what?
First Maccabees 1:46 to 47.
47, okay.
Page 114.
Okay.
If you have this.
46 to 47.
You want to read it, Zakar?
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it?
What's up? I want to read.
I read it.
Who's gonna read it?
I read it.
Zakar? Okay.
It's on 114.
Yeah, page 114.
Okay, what's going on? Try to give me your belt. Let me hold your belt. Let me hold your belt.
You got it, Patar?
Ooh, she know that. She
She
know
read it.
about that dog.
You know about that belt?
I got a game in that game on. Man, she told her to hush. Friday.
Got it, Patar?
Wait a minute.
She told her to give her to
First
the
Maccabee.
Page 114.
114, I got it.
You got it?
46 and 47, right?
Yeah, 46, 47. Yes, read that.
What's this? First Maccabee 1, verse 46, 47.
First Maccabee 46. And to pollute the sanctuary.
And pollute, yeah.
And pollute the sanctuary.
Pollute.
And pollute the sanctuary and the holy people. Set up a altar and grove and the chapel of the idol. Sacrifice the swine, flesh, and unclean breast.
Unclean beasts.
Oh, beast. I said.
So that's what they did. Swine's flesh and unclean beasts.
What was that first Maccabee?
1:46 and 47. So they did when they went to the altar, they pollute the altar with swine flesh and unclean beasts.
Right. Unclean beast.
Yeah, so the Most High say with unclean animals, unclean beasts shall thou redeem, because the Most High don't want unclean animals to sacrifice.
Him on the altar.
Yeah. Unclean beast. Nope.
Unclean beast.
You redeem that.
Him on the altar.
No. Verse 16. And those that are to be redeemed from a month old shall thou redeem according to thine estimation for the money of 5 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary, which is 20 gerahs, which is about 11.5 grams. But it says according to thine estimation.
Mm-hmm.
So verse 16, you could read Deuteronomy 14:21.
Deuteronomy
Yeah.
14:21.
When it says here, from a month old shall thou redeem, because if it's a month old, it's still young, you know.
14.
When you beat them while they're young?
We say Deuteronomy what?
14:21.
14.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it quickly. All right. For the last two parts.
Right.
The last, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not see a kid in his mother's milk. So when an animal is young and it's on breast milk, he said you should not cook. But he said by estimation,
Mhm.
when it says here from a month old shall thou redeem, because it's still on his mother's milk.
Right.
So when they get, older, when they get old to maturity, to a certain age, but not still on mother's milk, because you're gonna be, doing little baby calves and goats,
Mhm.
you gotta wait till it is grown. Verse 17, for the first, but it says, but the firstling of a cow, or the firstling of a sheep,
Mhm.
or the firstling of a goat, thou shalt not redeem, but you should offer it up to the Most High. You can't redeem those.
Right.
Unclean animals, you redeem. Man, you should redeem. Firstborn of man shall surely redeem. Unclean beasts should redeem. So these you shall not redeem.
Mhm.
They are holy. Thou shalt sprinkle their blood upon the altar, and shalt burn their fat for an offering made by fire, for a sweet. This word get me all the time. Savor, savor unto the Lord. So you can burn their fat. So you pour their blood, and you burn the fat.
Right.
Okay, you're not supposed to eat fat.
Right.
You're not supposed to eat fat and blood.
Right. You burn it.
You burn it. You burn the fat.
Mhm.
Verse 18. And the flesh of, back to Numbers 18, verse 18.
Mhm.
And the flesh of them shall be thine to eat, as the wave breast, you wave it before the Most High, and as the right shoulder are thine. So it's there for them to eat. Verse 19.
Mhm.
All the heave offering of the holy things, the heave you carry, you heave it up, you haul it up, you lift it up, of the holy thing which the children of Israel offer unto the Lord, have I given thee. So he's given to the Levite, the priest, and thy sons and thy daughters with thee by a statute forever. So the Levite getting the best of the best. It is a covenant of salt. So when you read the covenant of salt, verse 19, you read Leviticus chapter 2, verse 13. Leviticus chapter 2, verse 13. Gabor, you get that?
Mhm.
Leviticus chapter 2.
Is it 22, didn't he?
Leviticus chapter 2, verse 13. So it is a covenant of salt.
Hey, you put that in trash for me. You know what? Don't let me go put the plate away. Thank you, bro. Please take it. Okay. Complicate with the table, knock yourself out. Don't be that.
You got that?
Can we read that? Who got that?
Yeah, Gabar.
Huh?
Gabar, you got it?
Yeah, what is it? 2 and 13 Leviticus?
Yes.
Yeah. Leviticus 2 and 13. And every oblation of thy meat offering shalt thou season with salt. Neither shalt thou suffer the salt of the covenant of thy God to be lacking from thy meat offering. With all thy offering thou shalt offer salt.
Okay, salt. So in the offering, you got to offer salt. For it is a covenant of salt forever before the Lord unto thee and to thy seed with thee. And the Lord spake unto Aaron, thou shalt have no inheritance in their land, neither shalt thou have any part among them. I am thy part and thine inheritance among the children of Israel. So we're prophetic when you read verse 20. You have Genesis 49 and 7. I read that quickly.
Genesis 49 and 7.
Genesis 49 and 7. Six and 7. Six to 7. Genesis 49, 6 to 7. Yes.
Okay, say 6 and 7.
Oh,
I got it.
oh man. 5. Simeon and Levi are brethren. Sorry about that. Instrument of cruelty are in their habitation. O my soul, come not thou in to their secret, unto their assembly, mine honor. Be not thou united, for in their anger they slew a man, and in their self-will they dig down a wall. Verse 7. Cursed be their anger, for it was fierce, and in their wrath, for it was cruel. And I will divide them in Jacob and scatter them in Israel. So he said, you scatter them in Israel, which is Levi, which is scattered among the 12 tribes.
Right.
They have no land there. They're in all the other tribes. So you go on the map, you look for the 12 tribes, and say, Levi don't have a tribe land because they're scattered in
It's scattered all over.
the other tribes. Yeah.
Okay.
Verse 21,
God, stop that.
Numbers 18:21.
Stop.
18.
So for verse 20, sister, if you
Bless.
Genesis 49,
6 and 7.
5 to 7.
Oh, now you got 5.
Yeah, because it's saying about Simeon and Levi. Okay, so verse 21, Numbers 18:21. And behold, I have given the children of Levi all the time, and behold, I have given the children of Levi all the tent in Israel for an inheritance, for their service which they serve, even the service of the tabernacle of the congregation. So Levi's getting all the tithes, the tent tithes. Yeah.
One Aaron or Levi?
Yeah, definitely.
So that goes under his
And his authorship and to the priest and the Levi. Yeah. The children of Levi, so they get a tenth of what Israel give. So they get the best. They get the best of it. Yeah. Yeah, that's his tribe. Yeah. So they get the. So they're blessed like that. They all the children of Israel is blessed, but the Levi are special, which is joined to the Most High.
Right.
Yeah, the priest. Yes.
Go ahead.
What verse of chapter we on that?
Verse 22. Neither must the children of Israel henceforth come nigh the tabernacle of the congregation, lest they bear sin and die. So it's the Levi and Aaron and his sons doing the service, and they do it. Nobody else from the other tribe should even go there. Like how we seen read earlier, King Uzziah, he the Most High just plagued them, and they had to just cast him out. Verse 23, but the Levite shall do the service of the tabernacle of the congregation, and they shall bear their iniquity. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations, that among the children of Israel they have no inheritance. And the Most High says, I am thy part and thine inheritance. Verse 20. Yeah. Verse 24. But the tithes of the children of Israel, which they offer as an heave offering unto the Lord, that carried the animals to the Lord, I have given to the Levites to inherit. So they get all the 10 from the children of Israel. Therefore I have said unto them, among the children of Israel, they shall have no inheritance. So they get the 10th of everything. Go ahead.
Could you tell me, where in the Bible that you're supposed to give up money?
That's right there.
Deuteronomy 14:25.
Okay, no, okay, I'm going to see.
I want you to read that for me.
I'm reading, reading the things on TV.
Yeah, read it up. Read that for me.
Deuteronomy 14 and 25.
Deuteronomy 14, 25.
24.
Okay, fine. 14, let me get the 14. 14, 25.
Or read 24 first.
24.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 14, 24. And if the way be too long for thee, so that thou art not able to carry it.
Just say 1 second. Just say you have a goat, right?
Go ahead.
Let's say you're rearing animals, cow and goats and all of that stuff, right?
Right.
And just say we're gonna have the feast all the way in New York, right? Yeah.
Are not able to carry it.
You're gonna carry a goat and the bus and the train and all of that stuff, right?
Right. Or if the place be too far for thee, with the Lord thy God shall choose thee to set his name there. When the Lord thy God has blessed thee, then shalt thou turn it into money. Good. So the dude I was listening to, he said, you don't
keep reading.
Animals.
Keep reading.
And bid up
and bind
up the money in thy hand, and shall go into the place which the Lord thy God shall choose. Okay, because I'm telling you.
Verse 26. Read 26. Read 26.
And thou shalt bestow that money for whatsoever thou so dost after, for oxen, or for sheep, or for wine, or for strong drink, or for whatsoever thou so desire. And thou shalt eat there before the Lord thy God, and thou shalt rejoice thy household.
So verse 25, he said turn it into money.
Take that money and buy what you need to cook the ox and wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show him this right
You're supposed to turn. You're supposed to you have your lives like you're turning into money, because right now the majority of us we get money. That's what we get. So we don't get lives. We can't grow in livestock and those things like that. We get money.
We get money.
And then we give it to you buy an opinion, and then you give it to the church. Turn into money.
But that went to the Levites, though.
Okay.
Not to the line.
Not to your pastor. Not to $3-4 with a jack.
But the Lord loveth a cheerful giver. Your tithes and your offering. Because even among here, we had goats and lamb and cows, and we offer it, and this offering, that offering, or peace offering, trespass offering, free will offering, and so on and so forth.
But the 12 tribes, well, but the tribes, they got blessed for doing that for you, right? Too. They got blessed.
Yeah.
God bless.
What verse am I? 25?
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, verse 25.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
So,
Verse 25. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 26, thus speak unto the Levites, the tribe, and say unto them, when ye take of the children of Israel the tithes which I have given you from them, they get from them, for your inheritance, then ye shall offer up an heave offering of it to the Lord, even a tenth part of the tithes. So when they get the offering, they offer a tenth of that to the Most High. Verse 27, and this your heave offering shall be reckoned unto you as though it were the corn of the threshing floor, and as the fullness of the winepress. Since of the corn of the threshing floor, so when you have the corn like in the floor, like I saw a video and that the guy had the corns, and he had the thing dragging across it or whatever, or and it separate the chaff from the wheat. Even for like for the wheat, you get it and you beat it and you separate the chaff from the wheat, so they get the wheat itself, right? And the fullness of the wine press, so they get the best of the wine press. Later on. Verse 28, thus ye also shall offer an heave offering. So, what is your lift, haul, carry up, heave offering unto the Lord of all your tithes.
Tithes, right?
Yeah, of your tithes.
you reading good there at the top.
which he received of the children of Israel, and he shall give therefore the Lord's heave offering to Aaron the priest. So Aaron get a special offering to him. So now in the church out there, they say, oh, we're gonna offer it to the church, and you have a priest fund,
Yeah, you get that.
give that to the priest fund, for the priest himself, that he gets that.
Yeah.
So, but here the most say that offer to Aaron, the priest. Verse 29, out of all your gifts, ye shall offer every heave offering of the Lord of all the beasts thereof, the clean beasts, of course, the unclean, you have to redeem that. Even the hallowed part thereof out of it. Verse 30, therefore thou shalt say unto them, when ye have heaved, lift all up, the best thereof from it, then it shall be counted unto the Levites as the increase of the threshing floor.
What's the threshing floor?
So the threshing floor, as how Matthew 3:12. Matthew 3:12.
Like in Matthew 3 and 12.
Yeah. Verse 30.
Matthew 3 and 12.
Yeah, I want you to read up at top.
Okay.
I like that you do that. When the person asks the question, you go to the verse, you let them read. That's nice. And you know. No, so I ask the question. I want you to read it. You can't bring animals to the church no more. Look at my dog right here. He'll watch the place for you while we gone. You know ABT. Sit. See? You get a cat too. You got some mouses for you.
That's a fact.
Ooh, Lord, you know, business.
Matthew 3,
Okay.
12. Everybody got it?
Good.
Matthew 3, 12. Whose fan is in the hands, and he will thoroughly purge his floor and gather his wheat into a garden, but he will burn up the chaff with an unquenched fire.
Unquenchable fire.
Unquenchable fire. That what trespass means?
Yeah, so it's like he's separating the wheat from the chaff. Like when you have like I saw the video, this man had his donkey, and the donkey's treading across like the green or something like that, and to separate the chaff from the wheat, the chaff from the tares. No, the wheat from the chaff. So you're doing that separation there.
That's a separation?
Yeah, that's like a threshing floor.
Okay.
So, like with sometimes the wheat, you get it? Okay, I got the wheat. I gotta, like beat it to get the wheat out, and you separate the trash from it. The yeah, the outer, and you get the flour, the grain itself.
Right.
So that's the threshing for you, like beat it, or you doing that you fan.
You shake it all out.
Yeah, shake it all out and things like that. It's like a threshing floor.
Okay. Go ahead, down.
I try. And as the increase of the wine press. So with the wine press, with the wine, maybe you figured out only X amount is gonna come out, then more come out. So as more grapes come in and stomping the grapes, then to have more wine come out, the increase of that. Verse 31, and he shall eat it in every place, ye and your household, for it is your reward for your service in the tabernacle of the congregation. I wanted to read something. Verse 31.
31.
Yeah, I wanted to bring something. Verse.
Your birthday girl is that?
Okay. Look at 7:18. Yeah, it's on Leviticus 7:15. I wanted, yeah, I meant to bring that out.
Leviticus 7,
Verse 31.
31. 31 to what? Yalkanan?
No, verse 31. Leviticus 7.
Right.
Gabar, read this for me. Gabar, you up?
Leviticus 7, 31.
Leviticus, what did you say, 17?
7:15. No, 7:15. Verse 31.
Which one is it? 15 or 31?
Leviticus.
I'm confused.
No. No, for verse 31.
Leviticus 7, 31.
No. Numbers 18, verse 31. I want to read Leviticus chapter 7, verse 15.
Leviticus 7, chapter 15.
Leviticus 7, chapter, we say 15 or 51?
Yeah, Leviticus chapter 7, verse 15.
15. All right, good.
Yeah, concerning the foods, when they eat it, so, there's certain stipulations of it. Everybody got it?
Yes.
Good.
All right, Leviticus chapter 7, verse 15.
Yeah.
And the flesh of the sacrifice of his peace offering for thanksgiving shall be eaten the same day that is offered. He shall not leave any of it until the morning.
So when they do that offering, it should be eaten the same day because it's not, fresh. Right? So in the morning, you're not supposed to have it in the morning. Just like how when we have the Passover and we eat the lamb, none should remain in the morning.
Okay.
All right? So we have the Passover 14, 15 day at evening, and we eat the lamb,
Right.
and nothing remain in the morning.
Okay.
It's got to be burnt. But most of the time we get it and we throw it in the garbage.
Right.
Some people might say, "Yeah, it's food day. Why you throwing it in the garbage like that?"
But
The most I say you're supposed to burn it.
right. That's where it is.
Yeah. Other feast days and so on and so forth, new moon, you can bring it to people, But when it comes to
Lamb.
when it comes to the lamb for the Passover,
You got to eat it that day.
we got to eat it that day.
And
And in the morning,
the whole lamb?
no, I mean,
As much as you can eat.
first, what we have, if you have a lamb too much with it, you should be able to have enough lamb that everybody can eat and just wasting like that. So from time certain church when they do the Passover, they see how many people and they figure out how many lambs they should get. They don't want to get too much lamb because they don't want to waste it, but they want to get enough like they can eat some.
Yeah.
So
Remember, Kabar,
What?
remember the time we had to live up here at Mount Ed?
Probably was.
yeah, the Passover.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with staff that I had.
Yeah.
So here it says, verse 15, you should eat it and nothing.
Okay.
Verse 16. You got 16?
16. But if the sacrifice of his offering be a vow or a voluntary offering, it shall be eaten the same day that he offers his sacrifice. And on the morrow also the remainder of it shall be eaten.
So within 2 days should be eaten, right?
Right.
Verse 17.
17.
But the remainder of the flesh of the sacrifice on the third day shall be burnt with fire.
Okay.
So just burn up with fire.
So only 2 days.
Verse 18.
And if any of the flesh of the sacrifice of his peace offering be eaten at all on the third day, it shall not be accepted, neither shall it be imputed unto him that offered it.
Mm-hmm.
It shall be an abomination, and the soul that eateth of it shall bear his iniquity.
Yeah. So
No good.
I'm just saying, saying like first day is fresh, second day is still fresh too. The third day, you don't eat it. The most I say just should not eat it. Should burn it up.
Shoe at?
So
Where you have to use shoe?
this
Is that it?
all right. So it's stipulation of what they get and what they eat, right? The first day, the second day they eat it, and that's it.
Right. So you gotta be done really eating the second day.
Yeah, the first day, the second day.
Of the Passover?
No, not the Passover. The Passover has
is
to
1 day.
is 1 day, and
But
nothing
the other
remain in the
holidays-
morning. And no, the Passover is the evening, and by the morning it should be gone,
Right.
or you burn it.
Oh, okay.
But here it says the first day, the second day, third day you should not eat it. It's an
Right.
abomination.
If you bring the lamb.
So I'm saying this is I think what I have. I'm saying like somebody told me it's not related to this. I'm just saying that. Somebody told me that if you have food and you cook it, after a day or two you can eat it, but after 2 days or 3, then it starts to get rot. It starts to get bacteria in it. It's not related to this.
Oh, I know.
No, I'm just in the back of my head
Yeah.
when
For some things.
I say here, like it said the most, I say for the day or 2 you can eat because it's still fresh. You may eat some today, and then tomorrow you eat it. Then it's like after after the second day, the third day, it start to get it tastes different.
Yeah.
But the most I say,
We have.
but the most I say after the third, you don't eat it, you burn it up.
Okay. Let me.
Because I was saying, think about it, they didn't have refrigeration back.
Right.
And plus also, just say you live in a small island or a country and you have any refrigeration, people say, okay, it can feed X amount of people. Let's kill, eat, and the next day we eat.
So that's why you can walk around a whole
So-
bunch of sheep. Lamb. Okay.
So because this preservation thing, what Esau is doing, all that stuff is too much, preservatives. You kill, eat, and eat, and then the more then it start to get like bacteria in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what you say? You have something to say?
Okay. So for the Passover, 1 day.
1 day from
But for other
that
hot-
evening, when the morning comes, you should burn it.
For the other high holy days, you can have it for 1 or 2 days.
Yeah, we do that. We usually do it
Okay,
anyway.
I'm just making
We
sure.
have we bring a lot of food, like for the new moon, we eat, and just say the next day is a Sabbath. Just say we had the new moon last night, right?
Mhm.
It's we eat that evening, and the next day we're gonna eat again.
Mhm.
Then not too much after that, a few days, you start to see the food start to change.
So
And
they're gonna eat it.
yeah, it's kind of like you sure you don't want to eat that, but Esau give us anything to eat.
Yeah.
So
For by
Oh, they
y'all cannot.
what verse did I read until?
Third, you said
From-
31.
Y'all cannot. But how many refrigerators is that? They do reserve for at least a week.
I mean, back then we didn't.
And no
We just kill salt. We kill and eat.
Right.
And the most I hear say
But
eat.
now they have refrigerators, so it could be reserved for a week.
No, I say 3 days. The next week we're gonna have some lamb we cook.
I ain't saying lamb,
But
bro.
that's only concerning the offerings here.
Yeah.
If you wanna eat it 3 days later, as long as it's not an offering, it's cool.
Yeah, I say certain things
And
like
that's why
with
I asked that question.
like certain things. Let's say like if you have like saltfish, we have like meat with salt and stuff like that. It's salt to preserve it, yeah. But that's preserve it. But like once you cook it now, like or Esau would put a lot of preservative that can last like 6 months to a year, probably not even 10 years. Who knows? You know, it's like he said because the most is the better thing to eat is fresh food. If you live in a small country or certain areas, let's kill and eat stuff. You know, kill, eat first day, second day. It's fresher. But sometimes it's go to the shelf life on certain food. It say like
That's
two
why
years.
it's in the deep freezer. Go in there, they got a turkey from last year. The freezer burn. Hey, we still over here. Cut that piece off over. That's something.
But sometimes if I cook something and I put it in the freezer and like somehow I didn't get to eat it like 2 weeks, then you know it tastes different.
Man, kill a
You
gallon
know.
of that. That's enough.
All right, so I read verse 15.
31,
Verse 15 to what did I stop?
18, 19.
No, 18.
Oh, 18, yeah, 18. I circled on.
Yeah, 18. So verse
15 to 18.
so verse 32, the last verse.
That's good. Yeah.
And ye shall bear no sin by reason of it, when ye have heaved from it the best of it, neither shall ye pollute the holy things of the children of Israel, lest ye die. So, like what we read, Leviticus 7:15 to 18,
Right.
and
32.
oh,
32, the last one.
20 and 21.
Okay, what verse? Chapter?
Same chapter, Leviticus chapter 7.
Oh,
We read 15 to 18. Now we're going to read 20 and 21.
okay, hold on, let me get that. 7. Here we go. Verses 20 and 21.
Yeah, I'm going to read that too.
20 and 21.
Gabar, read that for me, please. Or Zakar.
Or Zakar.
Yeah, Zakar, read that for me, please.
Car reading.
Leviticus chapter 7, verse 20. But the soul that eateth of the flesh of the sacrifice of peace offering that pertains to the Lord, having his uncleanness upon him, even that soul shall be cut off from his people. Moreover, the soul that shall touch any unclean thing, as the uncleanness of man, and any unclean beast, or any abominable unclean thing, and eat of the flesh of the sacrifice of peace offering, which pertains unto the Lord, even that soul shall be cut off from his people.
So when they're doing the service, you know, it said, like I said, and ye shall bear no sin by reason of it. Right? Verse 31, you shall eat it in every place in your household. So you don't want to, these things come upon you.
Right?
Like verse 20, ye being unclean. I mean, first of all, even if you're unclean, you can't even come to the service.
Right.
You can't come and do the service and things like that. You can't even come among the congregation if you're unclean. And even a woman, she's going through her monthly thing, she cannot come to the congregation. She have to be separated. I remember one time the sister, she was thing or a monthly thing, and she said, "Oh, you really want to go to the pastor? She can't come because she's experiencing that." Or if a woman, she's giving birth to a boy or girl at X amount of time, she can't come among the congregation.
If you're pregnant?
No, when you give birth.
Oh.
When you give birth. So having your uncleanness upon him, even that soul shall be cut off from among his people. So you know you're unclean, right? Like folks, So when you're unclean, you can't just go up and don't eat. You know, the Moses said he'll cut you off.
Right.
And so it's a touch. If you touch anything unclean, unclean animal, or uncleanliness of man, or unclean beasts, or any abominable unclean thing, and eat of the sacrifice of peace offering, which pertaining unto the Lord, even that soul shall be cut off from among his people.
Right.
So when you eat this, you got to make sure you're not unclean.
Right.
But Moses said he'll cut you off. So that ends the Sabbath service.
What's next week? What's next week, y'all?
Okay. It says Old Testament, New Testament, and the Apocrypha. Old Testament, so we're going Mark.
What you say, Mark?
16, 17.
What, Mark?
I make sure.
Mark 17.
16, 17. What did somebody read the last time? Yeah, hold on a second. Let me.
It may not be Mark 17. Mark 17?
Ooh. That's the other thing is Mark 16, 17.
Mark 16, 17.
Wait, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark.
Oh, Mark 16, Luke 1.
We see y'all tonight?
Mark 16, what's it? Well, hold on, my heart that texted to me. I can't even. Matthew, Mark. See? It's right. Mark 16. The last chapter of Mark is 16. And it goes to Luke what? Luke 1. So Mark 16 and Luke 1.
Okay.
I can say Mark 16, 17. There is no 17.
Mark 16 and Luke 1.
So Mark 16 and Luke 1. So you got to read it up. All right. So Levi had to do, the servant specifically and how the Most High wanted to be done. Sunset is 4:56, so done on the Sabbath. All right, Mark 16 and Luke chapter 1 is the next Sabbath service. Hope everybody read it up, and we can come and read it and break it down. All right, Shalom. Stay tuned for the closing prayers. Shalom, Israel.
Shalom. Shalom.
The car, the blinds. All right, sister, the blinds, please. All right, it's good. It's good.
a good job, y'all. Tonight.
Again, yeah. Wow. Who gave it? Wow, man, thank you. Yeah, okay, I'm good. Wow. I am the one who was. Somewhat a lot. What's the water? Thank you. Go by. Thank you. What I say? What Bob mean? Bob. Bob what? What Bob mean? You used to say it all the time. Hold up, wait. No, not stop.
La'ami.
Oh, okay, I had it wrong.
La'a.
Barakata Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Asherah, Nathanalawa, Haya, Hakapan, Tawada, Aman, La, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, At Yasha'Allah. Blessed are you, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, that gives to us the fruit of the vine. Thank you, so be it to Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, with Israel.
What do you think, boy? What's the average price?
It's like the yeah, but this
Yeah, uh-oh. Baby, no.
Right off.
You will.
They start talking Hebrew. Don't feel afraid to watch Jesus.
Ain't that something?
You gonna get scared. Yeah. That'd be good to see. Yeah.
that'd be great.
They baby right there. Everything he just for you we should do.
I'm Madwa, Panya, Jerusalem. Stand and face Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm.
Attack. Turn that. Turn it on. The ending prayer. Yahweh, Basham, Yahweh Shai, Babakashah, Shamai, Lanawa, Aitha, Yan, Aitha, Shalak, Maaka Allah, wa Allah Ayam, Kazodakyam, La, Shemar Isle, Barak, Rapah, Magun, Bakazayak, Banya, Yasha'ala, Washala, Lanawa, Rabiam, Kakama, Rabiam, Da'ait, Rabiam, Bayana, Rabiam, Sabalamwat, Rabiam, Amawan, Rabiam, Aqua, Rabiam, Ahabiam, Rabiam, Hagana, Rakanaya, Wasalak, Kal, Katayumnawa, Larakiam, Washa'ala, Tumyad, Wagulam, Basham, Yahawashai, to water, Aman. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please listen to us now, right now. Send Michael and the righteous power angels to watch over, bless, heal, protect, and make strong the children of Israel, and send to us much wisdom, much knowledge, much understanding, much patience, much faith, much brotherhood, much love, much spiritual protection, and forgive all our sins for the brothers and Israel, always and forever, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. The four corner prayer. Yahweh, Basham, Yahweh Shai, Barak Nawa, Wea Sha'ala, Wabati Saparim, Shamai, Yasharala, Yahweh, Alahainawa, Yahweh, Akkad. Shalom, Israel. Enjoy the rest of the Sabbath.